What is up, everyone? My name is Mr. J, and today I'm bringing you another Digimatch. On the left, we have Jesus, and he's playing Mother Eater, I believe the deck is called. On the right, we have Eric, and he's playing All Force. And today we actually have Jesus on commentary, so welcome, Jesus.
Hello.
Alright, Mother Eater, dude. I have no idea what's going on. No idea. Let me pull up.
It's really just like a better mother, like what are they called? From EX2.
Mother Reaper.
Reaper. Yeah, Reaper. The entire gimmick is to anytime one of the bodies would get removed off the field, they are instead put underneath Mother Eater in the breeding area, and when you have 10 or more different 10 or more sources total under a Mother Eater, they get to play 3 Mother Eaters out.
Oh damn.
So the entire idea of the deck is to kind of just swarm with a bunch of blockers and try to die. Anytime one of the eaters, the 3 cost or the 6 cost ones are underneath, they also give a reduction of play that I can use at any time. It is also a May, so I can choose to split up my reductions too. Really fun.
Is that kind of like Royal Knights?
No, with Royal Knights, you have to use all your reduction at once. Same thing with, same thing with Demon Lords.
Yeah, because I thought Demon Lords was the advanced version, so you could choose to use all of them or not. All the reduction points.
I'm not sure on that. Yeah, I think you can, but I'm not fully sure. But with this one, each are individual triggers, so you can choose to only use some of them. Right now, I do have a Kemi out on board, which is my S card. Anytime I play a Eater out, I draw 1, I gain a memory back. Or I only draw 1 when I have 7 cards in hand, but I gain a memory back anytime I send it out.
Yeah.
The deck is pretty good on draw power because all of the lower level Eaters just draw 1 on play. And they'll be incredibly low cost after a while.
Okay, now since you play this deck, and I'll probably find out in a while, do you play any of the other cards, like the Yuko or the Arata in this deck? Like the Mother...
Yes.
Okay, you do.
There's kind of like hybrid Tamer shenanigans in this deck. So you kind of have to. They're also pretty good and work with the deck well. Yeah, I just start chipping out and try to die, which succeeds. So now I have 5 sources underneath. I'll need 5, but there's a high chance I can get to the point where I can just aggro him. Because it looks like Eric isn't finding rookies.
Poor fella. Oh, you play Yugo in this deck too?
Oh, it's mandatory. It's like 4 copies of that card. You're reducing your play cost anytime you play one of your Eaters since they're all CS trait Digimon. So you go just a -2 on all of them after certain. It's fantastic. Fantastic card. So here's a very funny matchup detail. He bounces based on level. The Eaters do not have a level.
It's kind of like the Beelzemon versus Mother Reaper matchup. I still remember that shit. Ugh.
Yeah.
The old Beelzemon used to do everything off level. Well, I mean, I guess Beelzemon in general does everything off level.
It's kind of unfortunate for me just because I do want all my bodies underneath it anyway. So it's like I want him to get rid of my guys because it speeds up my game plan. But
yeah. Is that the cyberspace card in security? I gotta read that one.
Yeah, I think it just gives a flat 2k buff, and then when it's checked, it plays a 5 cost or lower card.
Oh, it's play cost. Okay, because you just said it's no level, so play cost of 5 or less.
It does make, like, they've been doing that for some archetypes. I know all of the DM cards from EX9 have that feature where they're play cost and not level. It does make them honestly infinitely.
So are you making a Wargrave for EX10 or what?
Well, I'm playing rocks.
Oh, you're playing the
That's
rock.
the only EX10 deck I'm really interested in.
Do you think the Beelzemon support is good enough to make it tier 1.5?
That's I do think the rookie helps a lot. I think that rookie is amazing.
Yeah, sort of main phase is trash too.
Yeah. And I do think the Balmon is pretty decent. It's just, I think it openly replaces the BT10 one if you're still using.
Yeah, not the starter deck one though, obviously, right?
Oh, that starter deck one is still insane. Able to play because of the Yugo and the fact that I added a new source underneath. I'm able to play out the Eater card for completely free. So I just set up a big board of blockers that just try to stop him from killing me next turn.
You get to block with that card?
And then I just start blocking. Yeah, they're all blockers. On play, draw one blocker. And he just starts swinging here. My best bet is just to keep blocking, put them underneath security. Let him through.
Are you letting him through because you're going for game next turn?
I don't even know why I let it through. I think. Oh, it's because I have to be really wary on my Mother Eaters since they're only one trigger. Like they only trigger once. And I only have 2 Mother Eaters at the moment underneath because I never hatched the 3rd one. So it's like I don't want all my guys to die. Otherwise, I can only save one of them, especially if they're doing it if they die in different instances. But I think I can kill him next turn anyway, so especially with a Rod on board.
Is this like your hybrid for game?
Yeah. It is a 4 cost hybrid though for Evo. So I have to be very careful because it is not like a 2 cost hybrid for game that other decks have.
Doesn't look like he wants to swing, so
honestly I wouldn't either. I think it's best just to have the blocker out for next turn. Yeah, I currently have 7 bodies underneath. So hatching the Mother Eater next turn, and if I can get rid of both those guys, will let me have it next turn because it is the trigger's only at the start of the main phase. Oh, can't do anything.
Eater Eve.
But the easiest thing to do is to stun. Yeah, is to stun the Ulforce. Security is checked. I got a Tamer, which is really nice.
Kuremi go to 6. Hybrid for game?
Yeah, and here's where I try to go for game. Yeah. Pop the ace target, go for game.
So my cousin picked up the eater stuff. Do you think it's necessary in Diaboro?
Arata?
No, like the eater Atom stuff.
No. I think that just I think that just clogs up the deck. Don't need it. That good anyway. I think Diaboromon just has so much pressure on its own hybrid for game, because by the time you have game, you're going to have a big board anyway, pressuring with the tokens.
I mean, hopefully you have a big board, yeah.
Right.
Oh, you do have one of the Altarts.
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately, you pulled it? Oh, damn.
I mean, it looks nice. It does look really pretty. Like, the background I really like.
Yeah. Eric was asking me... Yeah, I looked it up right now because I was looking through the card list. I was like, damn, $6. Which is not bad if you really want to focus on that deck, you know? $6 per copy, yeah.
I do find it interesting him raising her theory. But he does know that I am playing a lot slower of a deck, so raising just to get more hatches in, that bad of an idea.
Yeah, hopefully he remembers to draw, because I don't think he drew. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, he was asking me how much I wanted for that Veedramon, because he only has he has one foil, one non-foil there. I forgot to give it to him, so next time I have to give it to him. I honestly never liked Ulforce. I feel like he looks like a fish. I don't know why that bothers me.
Sure. I never really thought about that, but... The level 4's on board. The Mother Eater currently doesn't have a blocker because the blockers are only the Arata is the redirection, and the low level guys, the small guys, are the blockers.
Yeah.
But I decided to go into the level the human form in order to place that smaller eater underneath Mother. I think I'm like betting on he can't get rid of me, so I can do a check next turn. Get out one of the Tamers I have in hand is most likely what I'm thinking.
Tamer out of security. Cyrus Space, he didn't play another Tamer?
Yeah, I played it coming out.
Yo, my man's gotta get the Demi Veedramon from the Ulti Cup. Like $4 right now. Me who spent like a good 20k on this game so far.
Right. So you want to raise that to 30k?
Hell yeah, hell yeah. No, I should probably stop buying alt arts. That's what I should stop doing.
I have 3 Tamers on board, so I should be able to keep turn here, yeah, because I gain memory for whenever I play an eater. I think, yeah, I played Cyberspace out more or less to guarantee the cheat, being able to cheat out another Eater later on. I know he's gonna. There's no way that Ulforce can trash anything, so that's my assumption. Is like, oh, I can go for more protection the next turn, get more sources on, because I only have 5 sources at the moment, which I'm fairly far away. 6 sources.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're playing multiple copies of the Cyberspace, right?
I think like 2 or 3. Yeah, this is one of the only decks that really uses that card at all, because they have cards that are worth out.
I don't know, man. I feel like has Ulforce taken a game at all from what we've seen in general?
Not yet. For his deck, his build isn't really like insanely optimized compared to other builds. Because isn't Eric still like who are like back in the card game after a while?
Yeah, he comes back every now and then.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks like he has all the pieces, you know, he has all the cards, so. But it also matters how many times you practice.
Oh, absolutely. Piling is a very important factor.
You're clearing security here.
I lived both times.
Do you have an Altard Yugo too?
Yeah.
That one's like the most expensive Tamer in the set. Still. Super rare.
It is right now just because of what is it called? The Black War Greymon stuff that just got announced. People are hyping it up.
I mean, the new Metal Grey cannot play Tamers for free. I feel like because I tried putting the War Greymon, like OTK build. The issue is like it's really hard to play the Tamers off for free. Unless I played Rise Greymon in the deck, like 4 Metal Grey from BT12 and 4 Rise Grey from BT22 to play all the Tamers for free, but it's still too slow right now. In my opinion.
Yeah, I think it depends on what you want. I think right now in the current meta, I do think on OTK is a little stronger than Greymon Control, just because OTK is kind of the way to go right now, because if you don't OTK, you're going to get punished by Royal Knights or Sakuyamon, or even thinking to have a body on board.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, if you leave anything on board, you're going to get DP minused, so it's just like, whatever. But like when the ban list hits, if they end up hitting the 3 deck, most likely to get hit. I do think Black or Greymon like is an interesting option. So I do think the Black or Greymon ace isn't as crazy as people think it is.
No, I just think it's nice to have some more Tamer removal.
Absolutely. Oh, okay. I remember this play. The reason that Ulforce ended up dying is he tried to attack. I redirected using Arata, and then because Yuko triggers whenever an attack is redirected into any of my CS cards, I was able to give him a 6k DP buff.
6k?
And that's because it's 3k per Yuko, and I have a Yuko underneath as a source.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you usually have double Yuko.
I don't think I had enough. Yeah, I didn't have enough blockers to get through it.
Alright, so he got that game too then, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I just didn't have enough blocks or like directions.
Damn, bro, you're on phase. You're playing like You're playing a phone game right now.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I get my career runs in. I will say it is very weird building one of these types of decks because I don't play like. I think this is one of the first decks where I'm playing a card that's more than 4 copies. So finding the ratios out for the first time is not feel right.
Feels really weird.
It does.
I've never done it before, so yeah, I guess I wouldn't know.
Because right now we have Mother Eater, D-Reaper, Vemon, and Abadagomon or whatever it's called.
Well, then why was this the deck that you decided to build? There's other decks like it.
I had all the pieces for it.
Oh, really that's why? Yeah, okay.
It doesn't really. It's a really cheap deck. The only SRs are Yuko and Arata.
Yeah, I mean, I used to do that before when I first started the game, but I feel like now you need to specialize somewhat, you know, and I just don't have the time to play every single deck.
Yeah, I do think playing multiple decks is really nice. So you kind of understand their weaknesses, how they work to have a better matchup for them at the end of the day.
Oh yeah, that's why I gave up Yu-Gi-Oh, because I was like, dude, I have to practice like 10 other decks to be decent at this game.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh nowadays is so much of it is matchup knowledge and knowing how other decks work, both your deck and their deck, understanding what's important. Digimon is also kind of like that, like somewhat. It's just less reliant on stopping your opponent, more reliant on knowing when to push and when not to push.
Yeah. Maybe I just complain because there's like less interaction in Digimon. But Yu-Gi-Oh's like littered with hand traps.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's entire game is about interacting with your opponent every single moment, which I enjoy. That's what I really like about that game. Digimon has a lot of interaction on either player's turn, which is great too. But it's not like Yu-Gi-Oh, which does make you feel very powerful when you're doing your plays.
Is he gonna get it? I don't think. He has zero security. I just noticed.
Yeah, because I just kept chipping with all my little guys.
How long was your nap, man? I feel like I'm falling asleep.
Oh, bro, I slept for like 3 hours, 4 hours.
Oh shit!
So bad.
No, I was telling you.
I could not sleep yesterday. Going into today.
Wait, what time did you fall asleep yesterday?
3 a.m., 4 a.m. or something.
Shit.
I don't remember.
That's crazy.
It was real bad.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. No, I got home from work today. I was gonna play some PS5 and then I just knocked out before I even turned on the console. Not the best position, obviously, but I still knocked out.
Yeah, I laid in bed for 5 minutes. I was gone by the end of the day.
So you play these.
For the end of like the 5 minutes.
So you play these guys out and then like they have rush or. Oh, there you go.
On play, they gain. Yeah, on play they delete a Digimon, and the only way they gain rush is from the Tamer because he kind of has like a mind link.
Yeah.
It is more or less a mind link. It just doesn't say it's a mind link. Which gives them rush, alliance, and escape.
All right, that was it. That was the those were the matches. Obviously, I was trying to talk about random shit because I don't know what's going on. But thank you for filling in, though. Thank you for filling in. Guys, thank you for joining us today. We're ending the stream, and I'll see you guys on YouTube.